Did you know that what's on your plate could be the key to a more vibrant love life after 60? Hello friends, welcome back to Wisdom of Ages, where we celebrate the golden years and share secrets to making them truly golden. Today, we're diving into something many of us think about, but few discuss openly: how to maintain that spark of intimacy as we age. By the time you reach your 60s, your circulation isn't what it used to be. For some, this shows up in cold hands and feet. For others, it affects areas more central to intimacy. But here's the good news. Nature has provided us with delicious solutions that can help revitalize both your circulation and your love life. These aren't exotic superfoods you need to order online or spend a fortune on. We're talking about 4 common fruits that might already be in your kitchen, backed by science to improve blood flow, boost energy, and enhance those special moments with your partner. Take Margaret and Robert, who've been married for 47 years. They noticed their intimate life gradually fading, not from lack of love, but from physical limitations that come with age. After incorporating these fruits into their daily routine for just a month, they reported feeling like they were dating again. That's the power of natural nutrition. Stay with me as we explore these 4 circulation-boosting fruits, and I'll share exactly how to incorporate them into your diet for maximum benefit. And if you watch until the end, I'll reveal a simple morning routine that combines all 4 for a powerful start to your day. Fruit 1. Watermelon. Nature's Viagra lays. Start with what many researchers call nature's Viagra, watermelon. This summer favorite does far more than just quench your thirst. Consider Harold, age 68, who always enjoyed an active lifestyle but noticed his energy and stamina declining, especially in the bedroom. His doctor suggested medication, but Harold wanted to try a natural approach first. He began eating a cup of watermelon each day. 6 weeks later, he called me saying, "I haven't felt this kind of energy in years. What makes watermelon so special for circulation and intimacy?" It contains an amino acid called citrulline, which your body converts to arginine. This process triggers the production of nitric oxide, which relaxes and expands blood vessels. The exact mechanism that medications like Viagra use, but in a gentler, natural way. A study from Texas A&M University found that watermelon's effect on blood vessels can benefit the heart, circulation, and even sexual performance by delivering better blood flow throughout the body, including to intimate areas. But here's what many don't realize. The highest concentration of citrulline is found in the white rind portion that most people throw away. So instead of just eating the red flesh, try blending the pink flesh with some of the white rind, thoroughly washed of course, into a smoothie. It's a simple change that multiplies the benefits. For those who don't enjoy the taste of watermelon or find it too messy, you can still get the benefits. Try this. Dice watermelon into small cubes and freeze them, then add a few to your morning tea or water. The subtle infusion provides the benefits without overwhelming your palate. One important note: if you're taking blood pressure medications, especially those containing nitrates, consult your doctor before increasing your watermelon intake, as the combined effect might lower your blood pressure too much. Fruit number 2. Berries, the circulation. Superfood, our second circulation-boosting fruit, isn't just one fruit but a family. Berries, specifically blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, deserve a special place in your daily diet if you're looking to improve intimacy after 60. Let me tell you about Elaine and Thomas, both in their mid-70s. They'd been struggling with various circulation issues. Thomas with cold feet and minor erectile dysfunction. Elaine with general fatigue and reduced sensation. Their granddaughter, a nutritionist, suggested they add a cup of mixed berries to their breakfast every day. Within just 2 months, both reported significant improvements in their overall circulation, and, as Elaine discreetly shared, the bedroom has become an exciting place again. What makes berries so powerful for circulation? They're packed with anthocyanins, the compounds that give them their vibrant colors. These natural chemicals help your blood vessels remain flexible and strong, while reducing inflammation that can impair circulation. A landmark study published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics found that people who consumed berries regularly showed improved blood flow within just 3 weeks. For seniors, this translates to warmer extremities, better overall circulation, and improved blood flow to all areas, including those essential for intimacy. Berries also contain impressive amounts of vitamin C, which strengthens the capillary walls. As we age, these tiny blood vessels become more fragile, but regular consumption of vitamin C-rich foods can help maintain their integrity, ensuring better circulation throughout the body. The beauty of berries is their versatility. Don't like them plain. Try this simple trick. Mix a handful into yogurt with a drizzle of honey, or blend frozen berries into your morning smoothie. Even easier, sprinkle them over your morning cereal or oatmeal. For those managing diabetes, berries are particularly beneficial because they have a lower glycemic index compared to other fruits, meaning they won't spike your blood sugar while still providing those circulation benefits. Here's a tip many of our viewers have found helpful. Buy fresh berries in season when they're most affordable, then clean and freeze them in small portions. This way, you always have these circulation boosters on hand without worrying about spoilage. Fruit number 3, pomegranates. The ancient secret, moving on to our third circulation-enhancing fruit, the pomegranate. This ruby red jewel has been a symbol of fertility and vitality for thousands of years, and modern science is finally catching up to what ancient wisdom has long known. Take William, age 72, who had resigned himself to a life without intimacy due to circulation problems. His doctor had prescribed medications, but the side effects were troublesome. A friend suggested pomegranate juice. Skeptical but desperate, William began drinking 4 ounces daily. After just 2 months, he not only needed less medication, but also found his intimate life rejuvenated in ways he hadn't experienced in a decade. What makes pomegranates so effective? They contain unique antioxidants called punicalagins that protect nitric oxide from destruction and enhance its effects. Remember nitric oxide? It's that crucial molecule that relaxes blood vessels and improves flow. A study from the University of California found that drinking pomegranate juice daily improved blood flow by 30% in participants with circulation issues. That's significant at any age, but especially after 60. Pomegranates also contain high levels of polyphenols that fight inflammation and prevent blood clots, both critical for maintaining healthy blood flow. For seniors concerned about heart health, this is a double benefit. What's good for your heart is good for your intimate health. Now, I understand pomegranates can be intimidating to prepare. Those seeds can be messy, and the juice might stain. Here's a simple technique our viewers love. Cut the pomegranate in half, hold its seed side down over a bowl, and tap the back firmly with a wooden spoon. The seeds will fall right out with minimal mess. If that still seems like too much work, pure pomegranate juice without added sugar provides many of the same benefits. Just be sure to limit yourself to 4 to 8 ounces daily, as the natural sugars can add up. For those who don't enjoy the taste, try this. Mix pomegranate juice with sparkling water for a refreshing, circulation-boosting mocktail. Add a sprig of mint, and you've got yourself a delightful afternoon treat. that works wonders for your vascular health. One cautionary note: like grapefruit, pomegranate can interact with certain medications, including some statins and blood pressure medications. If you're on prescription drugs, check with your healthcare provider before making pomegranate a regular part of your diet. Fruit November 4. Citrus fruits. The vitamin C powerhouse. Our fourth and final circulation-boosting fruit is actually a family you're certainly familiar with: citrus fruits. Oranges, lemons, grapefruits, and their relatives have long been celebrated for immune support, but their benefits for circulation and intimacy are often overlooked. Consider the story of Barbara and James, both in their late 60s. They'd been experiencing the typical signs of aging: reduced energy, diminished interest in intimacy, and for James, increasing difficulty maintaining erections. Their doctor suggested citrus fruits might help. Skeptical, but willing to try, they began starting each day with half a grapefruit and added lemon to their water throughout the day. Within just 3 weeks, both reported feeling more energetic, and Barbara confided that their intimate moments had become more satisfying and frequent. The secret lies in vitamin C, which does far more than fight colds. This powerful vitamin is essential for producing collagen, which keeps blood vessels flexible and healthy. As we age, our natural collagen production declines, leading to stiffer vessels and reduced blood flow, including to those areas crucial for intimacy. A clinical study from the University of Georgia found that daily consumption of vitamin C decreased arterial stiffness by 10% in just 6 months. That's remarkable, especially considering no medications or other interventions were used. Citrus fruits also contain hesperidin, a flavonoid that strengthens capillaries and improves their function. These tiny blood vessels are crucial for proper circulation throughout your body, especially in extremities and intimate areas where blood flow often diminishes first as we age. Beyond physical benefits, the scent of citrus has been shown to reduce stress and anxiety, two common barriers to intimacy as we age. Try this simple trick. Before a romantic evening, slice an orange or two. The aromatic compounds released can create a naturally relaxing atmosphere that benefits both partners. For those concerned about the sugar content in oranges or who find grapefruit too bitter, lemon water provides many of the same benefits. Simply squeeze half a lemon into your morning water and sip throughout the day. The vitamin C is absorbed quickly, and the routine helps ensure proper hydration, another key factor in maintaining healthy blood flow. A word of caution: grapefruit can interact with numerous medications, including many commonly prescribed to seniors. If you're on any prescription drugs, particularly for cholesterol, blood pressure, or heart rhythm, check with your pharmacist before adding grapefruit to your diet. How to incorporate these fruits into your daily routine. Now that we've covered these 4 powerful fruits for circulation and intimacy, let's talk about practical ways to incorporate them into your daily routine. I understand that making dietary changes can be challenging, especially after decades of established habits. Martha, age 78, found the idea of changing her diet daunting. At my age, I didn't want to relearn how to eat, she told me. So we started small, adding just one of these fruits each day. She began with morning berries on her cereal. 2 weeks later, she added afternoon watermelon. By month 3, she had incorporated all 4 fruits and noticed significant improvements in her energy. And, as she put it with a wink, my husband has noticed too. Let me share a simple weekly plan that many of our viewers have found successful. Morning boost. Start your day with a circulation-enhancing breakfast. Mix Greek yogurt with a handful of berries and a teaspoon of honey. The protein in the yogurt provides sustained energy, while the berries get to work on your blood vessels right away. Mid-morning. Refresher. Around 10 a.m., enjoy a small glass of pomegranate juice diluted with water. This provides those powerful antioxidants just when most seniors experience an energy dip. Lunch. Addition. Add half a grapefruit or orange to your lunch plate. The vitamin C boost comes at the perfect time to help with afternoon circulation. Afternoon snack. Around 3 p.m., have a small bowl of watermelon chunks. This provides hydration and citrulline when many of us experience another energy low. Evening ritual. End your day with a warm cup of water with a slice of lemon. This gentle detoxifier works overnight while you sleep, preparing your circulatory system for the next day. For those who find this 5 times a day approach overwhelming, start with just the morning boost. Once that becomes habit, add the afternoon watermelon. Gradual changes are more likely to stick than complete overhauls. I also recommend preparation in advance. On Sunday evenings, wash and cut watermelon into chunks, clean berries, and slice citrus fruits. Store them in clear containers at eye level in your refrigerator. This visibility makes you more likely to reach for them throughout the week. Maximizing benefits with proper combinations. Let's talk about how to maximize the benefits of these fruits through strategic combinations. While each fruit is powerful on its own, certain pairings create synergistic effects that can amplify circulation improvements. David and Helen, both 73, were following my fruit recommendations individually, but weren't seeing dramatic results. I suggested they try specific combinations, and within 3 weeks, David reported, "It's like someone turned up the dial on our vitality. Everything works better." One powerful combination is watermelon and citrus. The vitamin C in citrus fruits actually helps your body utilize the citrulline in watermelon more efficiently. Try this simple recipe. Blend cubed watermelon with the juice of half an orange and a few ice cubes for a delicious smoothie that's greater than the sum of its parts. Another effective pairing is berries and pomegranate. The different types of antioxidants in these fruits complement each other, providing broader protection for your vascular system. A small bowl of mixed blueberries and pomegranate seeds makes not only a visually stunning snack, but also a circulation powerhouse. 4. Maximum benefit. Timing matters too. Research suggests consuming these fruits about an hour before physical activity, including intimate activity, provides optimal blood flow enhancement. The natural sugars offer energy, while the bioactive compounds have had enough time to begin affecting your circulation. Temperature can also impact effectiveness. Interestingly, slightly warmed berries release more antioxidants than cold ones. Try this. Gently warm frozen berries in a small saucepan until just thawed, then spoon over plain yogurt for a dessert that's both delicious and functional. For those managing blood sugar concerns, pairing these fruits with a small amount of healthy fat improves the absorption of fat-soluble nutrients while slowing sugar absorption. A few walnuts with your berries or a tablespoon of almond butter with apple slices creates this perfect balance. Remember, consistency is key. These fruits work best when consumed regularly, not just on special occasions when you're hoping for improved intimacy. Think of them as part of your daily circulatory maintenance program. Addressing common concerns and obstacles. Now, I'd like to address some common concerns and obstacles our viewers have shared about incorporating these fruits into their diets. First, there's the issue of cost. Fresh berries and pomegranates can be expensive, especially out of season. George, 65, was on a fixed income and worried about the expense. His solution? He purchased frozen berries, which are just as nutritious as fresh but cost significantly less. For pomegranates, he found that buying the seeds already extracted, though slightly more expensive per serving, eliminated waste and actually saved money overall. Some viewers have mentioned dental concerns that make eating certain fruits challenging. Eleanor, 79, with sensitive teeth, couldn't bite into apples or chew berries with seeds. We suggested softening fruits by making compotes, gently cooking them with a tiny bit of water, or blending them into smoothies. These preparation methods actually make some nutrients more bioavailable while being gentler on sensitive teeth. For those with diabetes or blood sugar concerns, portion control becomes essential. Richard, 72, with type 2 diabetes, found that he could enjoy the benefits of these fruits without blood sugar spikes by limiting portions to 1-2 cup and always consuming them with a source of protein or healthy fat. The protein slows sugar absorption, allowing the beneficial compounds to work without causing problematic blood sugar fluctuations. Another common obstacle is medication interactions. As I mentioned earlier, grapefruit and pomegranate can interact with certain medications. If this applies to you, focus on the other fruits we've discussed. Watermelon and berries rarely have medication interactions and can provide many of the same benefits. Storage and spoilage concerns keep some seniors from purchasing fresh fruits. Janet, 68, living alone, worried about waste. Her solution was brilliant. She portioned berries into small freezer bags, froze pomegranate seeds in ice cube trays with a bit of water, and kept citrus fruits in the refrigerator where they last for weeks. This approach ensures nothing goes to waste. Lastly, some viewers have mentioned digestive sensitivities. Carlos, 75, found that raw watermelon caused bloating. His gastroenterologist suggested consuming it earlier in the day and in smaller portions. With this adjustment, he was able to enjoy the benefits without discomfort. Remember, these solutions can be personalized to your situation. Start small, monitor how your body responds, and adjust accordingly. The goal isn't perfection, but progress toward better circulation and ultimately improved intimacy. As promised, I want to share a powerful morning routine that incorporates all 4 fruits into one simple drink that many of our viewers call their intimacy elixir. This recipe was developed with input from nutritionists who specialize in senior health, and the results reported back have been remarkable. Frank and Evelyn, both in their mid-70s, had been experiencing the typical decline in intimacy that many couples face with aging. Within just 3 weeks of starting this morning routine, Frank called to share, rather enthusiastically, that they'd experienced a complete renaissance in their relationship. Here's the recipe for what I call the circulation sensation. Cut mixed berries, fresh or frozen. Cup cubed watermelon, including some of the white rind if possible. Tablespoons pomegranate seeds, or 1 ounce pure pomegranate juice. Juice from half a small orange or tangerine. 4/4 cup water optional. 1 teaspoon of ground flaxseed for added heart benefits. Blend all ingredients until smooth. Sip slowly over 15 to 20 minutes, ideally first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This timing allows for maximum absorption of the bioactive compounds that support circulation. What makes this combination so effective is that it addresses multiple aspects of circulatory health simultaneously. The citrulline from watermelon initiates vasodilation, and anthocyanins from berries reduce inflammation in blood vessels. Punicalagins from pomegranate protect and enhance nitric oxide function. Vitamin C from citrus strengthens capillary walls and boosts collagen production for those concerned about sugar content. This entire beverage contains less sugar than a typical glass of orange juice, yet provides dramatically more circulatory benefits. I recommend drinking this 3 to 4 times per week rather than daily, which prevents your body from adapting to the effects while still providing consistent benefits. Many couples report noticing improvements within the first 2 weeks, with effects building over the first 3 months. For an added boost, some of our viewers pair this morning drink with a 10-minute, gentle stretching routine. The combination of improved circulation from the fruits and increased blood flow from physical activity creates a powerful synergy. While these fruits provide remarkable benefits for circulation and intimacy, certain lifestyle factors can either enhance or diminish their effectiveness. Let's explore how to create the optimal conditions for these natural remedies to work their magic. Samuel, 83, was faithfully consuming all the recommended fruits but not seeing results. When we examined his daily routine, we discovered he was sitting for 10-12 hours daily, a habit that severely restricts blood flow regardless of diet. Once he began taking 5-minute movement breaks every hour, the fruit's benefits became noticeable within days. First, hydration amplifies fruit benefits. Water is essential for proper blood volume and pressure, which directly impacts circulation to all areas. For every serving of circulation-boosting fruit you consume, try to drink an additional 8 ounces of water. This simple practice ensures your blood vessels can fully utilize the beneficial compounds. Next, consider timing your fruit consumption around exercise. Joan and Michael, both 71, discovered that having their circulation sensation smoothie about 45 minutes before their daily walk created noticeably better energy and, as Joan privately shared, more intimate interest later that evening. The fruits prepare your blood vessels for increased flow, while exercise delivers that flow throughout your body. Stress management plays a crucial role too. Chronic stress constricts blood vessels, directly counteracting the dilation effects of these fruits. Patricia, 68, found that adding a 10-minute meditation after consuming her circulation-boosting fruits doubled their effectiveness. She described it as creating space for the nutrients to do their work. Sleep quality cannot be overlooked. During deep sleep, your body repairs blood vessels and optimizes circulatory function. Poor sleep can negate many of the benefits these fruits provide. Robert, 75, found that avoiding screens for 2 hours before bed and keeping his bedroom cool significantly improved both his sleep quality and the effectiveness of his circulation-enhancing diet. Temperature exposure creates another interesting opportunity. Brief exposure to contrasting temperatures, like ending a warm shower with 30 seconds of cooler water, trains blood vessels to dilate and constrict more efficiently. When combined with circulation-boosting fruits, this practice accelerates improvements in vascular responsiveness. Lastly, certain habits can undermine even the best nutritional intentions. Smoking, excessive alcohol, and high sodium intake all constrict blood vessels and increase inflammation, directly opposing the benefits of these fruits. Even reducing these factors slightly can significantly enhance the positive effects of your circulation-boosting diet. Let me share some inspiring success stories from our viewers who have implemented these fruit strategies for improved circulation and intimacy. Alice and Gerald, both 77, had been married for 53 years and watched their intimate life gradually disappear. "We still loved each other deeply," Alice wrote, "but physically, the connection was gone. After 3 months of incorporating all 4 fruits into their diet, they experienced what Gerald called a second honeymoon phase." Alice added, "We didn't expect miracles at our age, but that's exactly what we got." Then there's Vincent, 82, a widower, who had resigned himself to living without romance after developing circulation problems. At my age, I figured that chapter was closed, he told us. After 6 weeks of diligently following our fruit recommendations, he noticed improved energy and circulation. When he began dating again, he was delighted to discover that intimacy was still very much possible. These fruits didn't just improve my circulation, he shared. They gave me back my confidence. Marion, 73, had struggled with peripheral circulation, issues that left her feet and hands perpetually cold, a condition that made her self-conscious about physical contact. After just 1 month of emphasizing berries and citrus fruits, she reported that her extremities were noticeably warmer. For the first time in years, she wrote, "I don't flinch when my husband touches my feet. It might seem small to some, but this physical comfort has brought back a level of intimacy we'd lost." Thomas and Ruth, both in their late 60s, were still enjoying an active, intimate life, but noticed it required more planning and preparation than in their younger years. After adding our morning circulation sensation to their routine 3 times weekly, Thomas reported, "The spontaneity is back. We feel like we've turned back the clock about 15 years." These stories illustrate an important truth. Age itself isn't the primary barrier to intimacy. Often, it's the circulatory changes that come with aging, changes that can be significantly improved through natural, delicious interventions like the fruits we've discussed today. As we reach the end of our journey through these 4 circulation-boosting fruits, I hope you're feeling empowered rather than limited by your age. The golden years can truly be golden in all aspects of life, including intimacy. Remember, these changes don't happen overnight. Henry and Dorothy, married 49 years, didn't notice significant improvements until they'd been consistent with their fruit consumption for about 6 weeks. But when the changes came, Dorothy said it felt like rediscovering each other all over again. I encourage you to start small. Choose just one of these fruits to incorporate into your daily routine this week. Perhaps begin with berries on your morning cereal, or a small glass of pomegranate juice with lunch. Once that becomes habit, add another, then another. Document your journey. Many of our viewers keep a simple journal noting changes in energy, warming of extremities, and yes, improvements in intimate experiences. This documentation not only helps you track progress, but often reveals patterns and insights about what works best for your unique body. Share this information with your partner. Making these dietary changes together creates accountability and turns nutrition into a shared project for better health and intimacy. Plus, as Richard, 81, told us with a wink, there's something romantic about knowing we're both eating foods that might lead to romance later. For those taking medications or managing health conditions, please consult your healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes. Show them this information. Many doctors are increasingly open to nutritional approaches that might reduce medication dependence. If you found this information valuable, please support our channel by liking this video, subscribing if you haven't already, and sharing it with friends who might benefit. Your engagement helps us continue creating evidence-based content for our community. In the comments below, I'd love to hear which of these fruits you plan to try first, or if you've already experienced benefits from any of them. Your stories not only inspire me, but provide valuable insights for our entire Wisdom of Ages community. Remember, intimacy in our later years isn't just about physical performance. It's about connection, pleasure, and celebrating the relationship you've built over decades. These fruits support that celebration by enhancing the physical aspects that sometimes need a little boost as we age. Until next time, this is Wisdom of Ages, reminding you that the best years of your life and your love life may still be ahead of you. Stay wise, stay well, and stay wonderful. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly wisdom that helps you make the most of your golden years. And remember, age is just a number, but wisdom is timeless.